what's going on with this game? Whether you know or not, there's a game called The Lord of the Rings Gollum, which was announced a fair while back, and it was supposedly going to come in 2021, and then that got delayed, and now it's meant to come in 2022, but I'm kind of doubtful that it's coming this year at all. So the Lord of the Rings Gollum game is a cinematic stealth action-adventure game, kind of like a platforming game as well in terms, focusing on Gollum's story that's never been told in in-depth detail, essentially. They're saying that it's going to be faithful to the books, featuring some big characters such as Gandalf, as well as some lesser-known ones, which is actually really cool. Now, this game looked right up my street when I first saw it announced, and I was blown away with the fact that it's coming to the Nintendo Switch, because originally, it was like PlayStation, Xbox, it was like, oh yeah, this looks cool, Then when I saw it was coming to the Switch, I was like, mind blown! Like, this looks phenomenal. Like, I'm so up for a game like this, which can be portable as well as docked on your TV, right? I love the Switch, you all know, right? But yeah, this just looked like such a good game. There's not very many like stealthy games anymore. I mean, it might just be me. If there is, let me know down in the comments. But, back in the days of like Splinter Cell and Metal Gear Solid and stuff like that, where you could like be very stealth orientated, well, I feel like there's a kind of lacking of that these days. And the same with, I get some sort of like old school kind of platformy action adventure vibes from this game, from the footage shown. But like I was saying, the footage shown and all we've seen so far is like seconds of pre-alpha footage. Pre-alpha! And the game's meant to be coming out this year. And then when you go onto the Twitter account, the official Twitter account for this game, the last update was from December last year. Right? What's going on? And again, we've not really seen anything. They've not really said anything about it. They're just like, it's coming, sweet. Everyone was like, oh, this game looks really cool. And then everyone forgot about it. And now it's been so long, I've not heard anything about it. And it just kind of twigged to me this morning. And I was like, I'm going to do a video about this, because like, what's everyone else's thoughts? Because it just seems a little bit weird to me that we've not heard anything at all about this game. We've not seen more footage, we've not seen more screenshots. There's no like pre-order date. There's nothing. It's just a little bit strange to me. But from what I've seen of this game, I am so hyped. Like, I love Gollum. I love his crazy split personality. And I'm totally getting the vibe that with that split personality, are probably going to give like different traits, maybe even like different abilities where you can like possibly go one way or the other. Or maybe depending on the situation and the location that you're in, maybe changes how you're going to be. So you could be the more like reserved like Gollum, if that makes sense, and kind of tackle it in a more stealthy way, or you can be more aggressive and just jump down and try and hack up some orcs, It looks really cool. The environments and everything look fantastic. I'm a big Lord of the Rings lover. Like, I absolutely love it all. I've read most of the books, not all of them, but most of the books. But of course, I love the films as well. And this just looks like something I'm going to love. And I'm kind of sad that there's just been like radio silence here. There's just been nothing. And it's kind of frustrating, because I want a release date. I want it to come this year. And I really don't think it's going to, when we've not seen anything but pre-alpha footage and no updates. It's just kind of like, all right, okay. There was a developer video, which you've probably like seen some of already, or like here in this video. And that was like July last year. And that was kind of it. And well, there we go. So what do you think about this? Do you know about the Lord of the Rings Gollum game? Are you like hyped for this? Have you been waiting and been like, finally, Andy, you've spoken about it? Or is this total news to you? Because this has kind of been in the works for quite a while now, and I'd love to hear what your thoughts are. Are you going to be buying this? Are you waiting? Do you know more news than I do? Let me know. But anyway, let me know what you think down below. Now, there's a chance that if you're like me and you grew up in the era where all the movies for the Lord of the Rings were coming out, then maybe you like Harry Potter. And if you do, you need to check out Hogwarts Legacy, which you can do just here because it's coming to the Switch. I've no idea how good it's going to be, but we discuss all of that in this video. So go and click this video and subscribe. Make sure you're subscribed first, and then go and click this video and see what you make of it. Because yes, Hogwarts Legacy is coming to the Nintendo Switch, and that's mind-blowing.